Okay, I'm making a video, so I hope that it's clear how to sign in and add your pictures to Safta's calendar. You're going to go to shutterfly.com, shutterfly.com, spelled like this. Okay, this is what the home page looks like, Shutterfly. And then you're going to sign in over here for the sign in button. Sign in. Okay, you're going to sign in to the email address written over here, Rachayli, R-A-C-H-A-Y-L-I, Klein, K-L-E-I-N, @gmail.com. The password is Naomi, N, capital N, A-O-M-I, 80, exclamation point. Okay, so capital N, and then the rest is lowercase, A-O-M-I, 80, exclamation point. I could write that out for you on the chat if that's easier. Sign in. Okay, and then it takes you to this page. And what you're going to do is I started a project. You see, so on the top, go to photo books, calendars. You see over here on the top it says calendars, and right here it says my saved projects. You're going to click on my saved projects, and your saved project is a wall calendar right over here. You see it says Naomi's 80th birthday, and you press edit. Okay, edit Naomi's 80th birthday. That's the project. This is going to be the cover. Now the way it works in Shutterfly is you are able to change pretty much anything that you want about the way it looks. On the top over here you have the months. I started it in June and it will end in June of 2023 so that it will last for a full year. Otherwise, if I started in January of 2022, half the year is already gone. So this way it will be for an entire year, starting from this June till next June. Each page, you're able to change, let's say, the amount of, pictures that are laid out on the page. So let's say right now they only have 3 spots for photos, which will probably, usually on the cover, we try to do like a group picture, but I don't know that we'll be able to do a group picture. Maybe everybody will try to do one family picture. So you would press over here the 5+. You see, we're in layouts, and you press 5+ so that you can see the layouts of how it would look if, let's say, we had a layout on the cover of something like this, you know? So then you take this and you drag it to the cover and it switches it. And now everybody could add in their photos. The way you add photos is right here on the bottom. It says add photos. Click on that. And now you could add from different places. You could add from Shutterfly if you have Shutterfly, even from a different account. You could add from your Google Photos if you have an account with Google Photos. You could add your Facebook pictures, your Instagram photos, whatever it is. You could, let's say I want to add my Google Photos. So I do this. I hit connect. I'll sign into my Google Photos account. This is my Google Photo account. And now it will show me my pictures. It didn't automatically add all my pictures to the project. Okay, but let's say over here I want to add, I don't know, a picture of my kids over here on Perm. Okay, just as an example. So now that it has this check, when I press add, it will add it. It won't add it to the calendar. It will just add it to this project. I'll show you what I mean. Okay. Obviously, these are not really being added, and I'm just doing this for now. I could select however many I want. Okay. I'm selecting, let's say, these 4 pictures. Okay. And now I'm pressing add. It's adding it to the bottom over here. Well, they're loading, so we'll have to wait till they load. But these are going to load, you see? And they're not added straight to the calendar. They're just added to the project. And now let's say I decide that on the cover, this is a picture of Meira. Meira's birthday is in August. So I'm going to go to August. Let's say I was adding her to here. So over here, this is the top of the calendar. This is the bottom of the calendar. The bottom of the calendar, her birthday is August 25th. So I'm going to drag her picture and I'm going to put it on August 25th. And now her picture is in the calendar. Okay? If you don't drag your picture onto here, your picture won't be in the calendar. If it's just on this bar on the bottom, then it just means that it was added to the Shutterfly account. It doesn't mean that it was added to the calendar per se. If you want to remove it, there's a little X over here. You could just exit. If you want to edit it, you could just double click it and you could edit it. You could make it brighter. You could make it black and white. There's not so many things that you could edit it with. They give you just a few options here. You could put a text on it. Like if you want to write something, it says text over here. You could write something. I could write, you know, Meira's birthday. Style here. Okay. The event name will be Meira's Bday. Okay, Meira's birthday. So now she knows on that picture. Okay. Here. Save. I'm going to leave these blank. I'm going to press save. And now on the bottom of Meira's picture, now it says Meira's birthday. So when she sees August 25th on the calendar, sorry, I hope it's clear. I don't know if you could. It will be clear when it's printed. I'm saying I don't know if through my phone you could see the computer clear. But there's a picture of Meira and it says Meira's birthday. So then she knows on that date it's Meira's birthday. On the top, there's only one photo over here. Again, I don't think that that's going to work for us because I'm sure a lot of people want to add photos. So you just have to find a layout that works. The way that we do it in our family when we're making a calendar is that, let's say all my siblings, you know, did it before me. They already added all their pictures. And in August, let's say, and they didn't leave a spot for me to, let's say, add a family photo of my family. And they already took all the spots. So I'll look for a layout that gives me even more spots. I'll make sure that all of their photos stayed on the page. And I'll just add mine as well. Okay, when you're changing the layouts, make sure that the pictures that other people added are not disappearing. They shouldn't be. It will automatically keep them. Meaning, let's say I have this picture here and I have this picture here. Okay. Now when I change the layout, Shutterfly will automatically put those two photos back into the new layout. Okay. Just that's why when we're doing a calendar, all the siblings have to check it again after the last person put on their photos, just to make sure that everything, you know, stayed the way you want it. So just keep that in mind when you're, you know, changing the layout or adding photos. Go back to the bottom, take out Meira's, take out the text, take this out. Okay, done. Okay, so now it's blank. If you want to get really creative and artsy, over here you have different backgrounds. You see on the side tab, this is the different layouts. This is the different backgrounds. You could change the background. Let's say we want this background blue instead of pink. You could change it like that. Some of these are really pretty. If you want even more backgrounds than the one you see here, I don't know, you want to be really artsy, you could go over here and press get more backgrounds. You could get more backgrounds. And you could add these to your project. Anything that has a S over here means that you're going to have to pay more for it. So we try never to do that. And they still have tons and tons of options without the S's. Okay, here, collections. We take out the storytelling ones. The storytelling ones are the ones that you have to pay extra for, so we just click on the collection of standard. If you want to change the backgrounds, I don't know if somebody likes this background on the page or that background on the page, they give you a lot of options of what you want the background to look like. I don't know that the background will actually be seen that much because I have a feeling that we're going to be adding so many pictures that I'm not sure we need to change any of the backgrounds, but just in case, you just select them like this. A little red box will go around them, and then you press add to project, and now they will come up on the side over here so that you could use them. Embellishments are really fun. Embellishments are basically just stickers and stuff that you could add onto the page. So they could be phrases, they could be stickers, you know, you could you see over here it says get more stickers. Again, we go to collections and we pick just the standard so that you don't have to pay extra. And over here, let's say, I don't know, maybe you want a heart. Okay, you want to put a heart on one of the pages, so you type in heart, and they'll show you all the different kind of hearts that you might want to put on the pages. They have tons and tons and tons of options. You could just keep scrolling until you find the heart that you want. We could type in grandmother. Let's say, for me, she's my grandmother. I spelled it wrong, grandmother. And it will give me different phrases or things that maybe I want to add on to my page. Or like, world's best grandmother. Things like that. So these are just cute if you want to add some to the bottom of the page. So those are embellishments. Idea pages, we never usually use this. It's just, you know, other people obviously that have made calendars that they give you different ideas. And that's pretty much it. Did I go through everything? The layouts. The months are up here, we said. This is the top of the calendar. This is the bottom of the calendar, the bottom half of the calendar. I think that's it. Yeah, to add an event, you just click on the date. You add the event name, meaning, you know, somebody's birthday or anniversary or things like that. You could change the style of how it's, you know, how it's written. Probably better to do a style that's very easy to read. Yeah, and then you could put on a picture. Always make sure to save. Oh, that's a good last thing. Okay, always make sure to save. Just press save and it will automatically save to the project of Naomi's 80th birthday calendar. Don't press save as and change the name. It makes it very confusing. Just press save, the top one, so that it will be saved. It automatically saves every few minutes, just in case, you know, then your computer glitches and it turns off or something. You don't have to worry. You probably don't have to start from scratch. It does save every minute or two, but when you're finished, just make sure to press save just in case. Let me know if you have any other questions. I think I went through everything. This is to add more photos. These photos I'll take out now. Yeah. If you have any other questions, you could let me know. And otherwise, that's pretty much it.